This is a philosophical way to understand the way we can be in a paradox between two opposite things, and it's no problem. Nobody can guess. Not the devil, I'm fine. And not the good, I'm fine too. Alright? This is one thing. Now I tell you another story. The story of me with Jesus and with my rabbi, Rav Yitzchak Ginsburg, what happened in all the years. First of all, I was walking about the word hand, many tours that I get from Arav, but then, when I decide to do a book, take all these things together to do a book, I work with a computer, and I pay to programmers to do a lot of programs for geometry and Rashi Tevot and Sofet Tevot. So in this time I have 240 megabyte hard disk that it cost me $1,500 to buy this only the hard disk of 240 megabytes, but it was full of gematria, all the 240 megabytes, all the Bible in different ways. So I found, and I searched into Jesus too. I am curious. I'm not worried to search Slav. I search Slav, all the Rashi Tevot of Slav, and I get very interesting things. Tzadik lefanai bador is Rashi Tevot Slav. Tzadik lefanai bador, what Hashem will say about Noah. This is the only Tzadik in the world, Slav. So I find all kinds of interesting things about Jesus, about Slav. Slav is the cross. And I go to my Rav and I ask him, what does this teach me? Why Slav is Tzadik lefanai bador? Why every place that I have Mashiach in the Bible, in the name of Mashiach, I have the Rashi Tevot of Yeshua? I ask him. For example, Ad ki yavo Shilo velo yitakanim. Shilo is one of the name of Mashiach. Yavo Shilo equal Mashiach. Ad ki yavo Shilo is Rashi Tevot of Yeshua, the first letter of Yeshua. Or Yinon Shmo Vidbachu, Yeshu. Semach Shmo Mitachtav, Yeshu. Umitachtav Yitzmach. Semach Shmo Mitachtav Yitzmach, Yeshu. So, I find Hashem Shlachani Verucho. Hashem sent me and his soul, Yeshu. Hashem Shlachani Verucho, Yeshu. I go to my Rav and I say, why? Maybe something wrong over there. And he was telling me something. He was telling me, מגלגלים זכות על ידי זכאי וחוב על ידי חייב. If Hashem wants to punish somebody else, He will make this happen with somebody that is religious. And if Hashem wants to give a good thing to somebody that deserves it, He will make this with somebody that is good. מגלגלים זכות על ידי זכאי. So, he told me something like this. The Christianity is bad, is evil. Millions of Jews got killed with the Christianity. And this came from Yeshua. So it means it's not zakat. Because this what came from. What can I say? I have nothing more to say. And so on and so forth. Always the same answer. And one day, I read a story, very interesting story, a midrash. And the point is not if this story is really happened this way, is really true, is not true. What is important that this story is accepted as a true story in the Judaism. Okay? So you cannot tell me this story is not true, because you, in your Torah, you say that this story is true. And the story is like this. 2 years after Jesus was crossed, the Chazal has problem with Israel people. They don't know what to do, and then they make a meeting. What we do? they decide to take them out of Israel. That there will be no Jews anymore. These people that believe that Jesus is Mashiach, they decide they are not anymore part of Israel. Now how we do this? How we take them out of part of Israel? So there, Shaul Tarsus Paulus say, I have the idea. Okay? So I tell you, it's not the question if the story is true, but this is the story and they believe in it. Okay. So Paulus came, Shaul Tarsus, I know how to do it. I have in mind what we have to do for this. I have Ariel. And they took him in the Mikdash, so he will be able to do Hocus Pocus, they learn him the secret of the name of Hashem, to be able to do things like fly or all kind of things. And he go to them. And he was there before. And he told them, Jesus came to me, he told me so and so and so and so. And he tried to make the separation. Now, he didn't really make a separation enough. You know that he didn't say that all what I teach you is good only for the Goyim, is not good for the Jews. He didn't say this in a clear way. He could not say this because if he was said that I tell you, I teach you Judaism second degree, there the Jews are third degree, then they have to do it, but you, more law of them, you don't need to do it. It's enough. They will not buy it. They will not accept what he teaches them. Mm-hmm. So he gives them a theology that like you are on top of them. They are only תחת יד התורה, but you are תחת יד החסד. You are higher of them.
He Mashiach.
Yeah, because you live in Mashiach, and Mashiach is dead and he came to life. After you came to life, you don't eat. There's no mitzvot anymore. Met patur min mitzvot. So in the moment you live inside him, so everything that is there, nothing is not against the Torah. He knows Torah very well. He was the Talmid of Rabban Gamliel, and he did mitzvot by himself. Okay? So, but in what the theology, the way that they like it in the Bible. And it's fine.
This is a Talmudic story still?
It's not in the Talmud, but it's a Midrash. It's called Agadeta de Shimon Kefa.
Wow.
Okay? The story has two parts. And sometimes one of the parts is missing, sometimes you have all the two parts. This is a part that nobody almost knows. The second part is more famous.
Oh, this is Midrash.
This is a Midrash.
Okay.
This is a Midrash. Now, the continue of the story, the 30 years later, Shimon Kefa was in Israel, and he was against Paulus. Why you cannot take the mitzvot? And Yaakov too. So they did all kind of compromise together, but they did like that he takes the mitzvot for us, for Jews. Alright, so we're telling for going for but not for Jews. But he didn't make enough the separation. So then Shimon Kefa decides, Chazal asked Shimon Kefa to enjoy Paulus and to make the separation between the Natsut and the Judaism. So all of a sudden, Shimon Kefa understands that with the Jewish we have anything not to do. It's not going to become, we are not going anywhere with the Jewish. It's going to go down. It cannot be success now. Now, Yeshua after he died, he said, going to the Goyim. When he's lived, he said, don't go to the Goyim. But after he died, after he was sold, he belonged not to the Goyim. So now, we have nothing to do anymore with the Jews. And Shimon Kefa understands this, and he got together with Chazal, and he enjoyed to Paul, and all of a sudden they work together. All of a sudden they agree.
Who is Chazal?
Chazal is
sages.